Hey everybody, it's me, Alex Buriak, the Senior Vice President of Business Development here at Jet Lending. Today we're going to go over a deal analyzer. And what that is it's a way to estimate what could be in the future. A snapshot into the future after calculating all your costs, paying your loan back, interest payments, utilities, HOA fees, lawn maintenance, commissions to selling or buying agents, if you're doing seller's contributions, anything you need to know that you have to pay this money out. But to get your net profit, you have to pay yourself back these things. And whatever is left over after that is done, that's your net profit. So when our borrowers come ask us, hey, what do you think? We can't make the decision on what's right for your business, but what we can do is give you projections to say, hey, if this happened like this, would this make sense for what you're trying to do? Do you want to do this? So let's go over a few examples so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's say you have a total loan after all the draws are done and stuff like that. All your principal is $164,500. Let's say you're in the loan for 6 months. Let's say you have a 2,500 square foot house or lower, so that's about $100 a month. Okay, let's say that your monthly payments with your tax escrows and everything like that is $2,218.79. You can see we're done one of our loan estimators to get some of these numbers to make it exact. Let's say that you are out of pocket. Let's say you're out of pocket 10 grand at closing. Okay, let's say this house doesn't have any HOAs. And you're not doing any seller's contribution. Let's say the ARV is 235. All right. And let's say that you only are planning to use the buyer's agent. Okay, so just 3%. So you're not going to pay for, let's say you're listing your own house. 3% commission there. All right. With these numbers, after you paid yourself back the $10,000 that you came out of pocket with, after you paid the $164,500, after you paid 6 months of interest payments back, after you paid this difference on the 3% commission, your closing costs for the closing of all your title fees when you sell the property. Let's say there's no HOAs, no seller's contribution, you would net about $36,000. You'd have about a 15% profit margin on that deal. Let's say that you have to hire an agent yourself. Let's say it's at 6%, changes your numbers. Let's say there's a monthly HOA of $50, changes your numbers. Let's say you have to do 3% seller's contribution, which is not unheard of. Changes your numbers. So all this is what we do is we look at what you're trying to do and give you a snapshot in the future and say, hey, if you did this deal, would this be the right move for you? Let's say you're like, hey, I'm coming out of pocket 20 grand at closing. To come out of pocket and pay yourself all this money, and you sold the house in 6 months, making 11 grand, is that worth it for your business? I don't know. You tell me. But I'm trying to give you an idea of what everything is. When you're analyzing these deals, remember, profit comes from the purchase price, not the sales price. Because the purchase price is the only thing that you can control. You can't control what the property is going to sell for. You can't control if there's any hiccups on any kind of repairs that increases your budget. You can't rely on that, but you can rely on what you bought it for. But a lot of times I'm seeing borrowers not understand the all-in costs of, how much you pay for interest payments, how much you're paying for utilities. Let's say under miscellaneous fees, let's say there's a pool and a lawn maintenance that you have to pay for, which is $50 a month. All right, even though you're like, oh, well, that's nothing. Okay, well, that's in 6 months. If we go back to our original $10,000 out of pocket, but let's say you held this for 12 months. There's the difference, because you have to pay yourself back your costs. So when we're looking at these deals and why people come to Jet Lending is because we do a lot of analysis for you And I'm not saying that all of our analytics are right or wrong, but it gives you an idea to see how you can move forward, to give you the real numbers so you can grow your business and grow your investments and grow your wealth. So this is one of the tools that we use just to give a snapshot for our clients. If you have any questions, everybody's business and deals are specific. Please give us a call so we can go over what your needs are. We can tailor something to what you're trying to do to make your investments simple and seamless and easy, because getting the property is the hard part. The money shouldn't be. And once you're in a loan, the draws shouldn't be. And when you're paying off a loan, that shouldn't be an issue. So let us help you get what you need so you can be successful and you can grow your business and your wealth. Again, I'm Alex Buriak, Senior Vice President of Business Development here at Jet Lending. I hope that we talk to you again. Have a great day.